Hello, my name is Rez Haremi. I am the founder of Essential Need, and I'm happy to be here today presenting you our knowledge and experiences about extreme water poverty and sustainable solutions. To 784 million people, a glass of clean water is a dream. This is the globe that shows us where these people live. Papua New Guinea, our own neighboring country, 59% of people don't have access. That's 4.8 million people. The more intense the red, the higher the percentage of people that don't have access. So we can see a lot of the islands, Oceania, South Asia, Southeast Asia, and a lot of Africa. So Nigeria is also a country that 30% don't have access. It's green there because we're mapping and we're helping them. Whoever we're mapping, helping, we'll put there as green. South America is a few countries that don't have access. So that's 784 million people scattered across the globe. Water scarcity damages the lives of many millions of people in different ways. Water-related diseases, there's more than 10. About half of hospital beds on the planet apparently are filled with people that are sick due to water-related diseases. Women sacrifice their education, mainly women, to go fetch water. There's $260 billion loss in economical loss globally per year. Surprisingly, extreme poverty is also causing overpopulation in the poorest areas. Everything is connected to water. For this reason, United Nations introduced Sustainable Development Goals, and target 6.1 of the goals is to achieve access to safe drinking water for all by 2030, target 6.1. At Essential Need, our Mission 2030 team is one of the volunteers and experts across diverse fields working together to achieve target 6.1. Essential Need is registered in Australia as a charity. We lead and inspire. Politicians, directors, and CEOs, managers help us with that. We study and educate. Teachers, school principals, sociologists help us with that. We deliver water to people. Geologists, engineers, builders help us with that. We spread the word, and educators, partnership developers, copywriters help with that. We consult and advise. Lawyers and judges help with that. We develop systems, software engineers, architects, and graphic designers and developers help us with that. And doctors, nurses, and humanitarians that help us, they help save lives. Target 6.1 kickoff in Nigeria. We chose 3 states and to go and visit communities and study the field and communities and see what the problems are, what the challenges are, where they are scattered and how they're living. We built a new management system to manage researchers and to translate the research results for nearly 1,700 communities and made that public. About 1 million people lived in those 1,700 communities in those 3 states. The results were staggering. 74% of public boreholes were non-functional. Here's the pie chart that explains that. So the green, that is 16%, that's functional. That was 270 communities, 155,000 people. The blue, which is 10%, requires servicing, 160 communities, 98,000 people, $64,000 to repair. And orange, non-repairable, 14%, 240 communities, 130,000 people, and $165,000 to fix. And the red is 60%, 1,000 communities, 580,000 people, $10 million to cost to do new projects there. We put every single data point on the map for every community, and they're all color-coded on the map. So we're going to randomly just check one of the communities that is red, so they need a project from ground up. So as we can see in this community, this is the drinking water that they're drinking. If any of us drink this, I think we'll get sick. Children of less than 5 could even die. So it is very, very major. Now, we thought maximizing impact would be to repair the repairable ones first, because it was the cheapest to deliver clean water to as many people as possible. We started to repair, turning orange to green. They kept breaking down and needed support forever. We learned this whole system is not sustainable, and that is why so many people don't have access to safe water. Two major lessons learned. One, Nigerian government isn't providing subsidy for maintenance. Two, none of the communities were charging a fee for the water to cover maintenance costs. Conclusion, every project will fail unless it can cover its maintenance costs through water fees, government subsidies, or philanthropic grants. Excuse me. Let's define sustainability. Sustainability is when income equals cost, or income is more than cost, so that project can go on forever. Introducing sustainability rating for water projects. A metric for knowing how sustainable a water project is by knowing how much of the cost it covers. So 100% sustainability rating means 100% of cost is covered every year. So 5 examples there. Sustainability rating of 200%, that means the income was double of the cost. So sustainability rating of 100%, that means the income equaled the cost. Sustainability rating of 50%, that means income was half of the cost. So in this scenario, $1,000 is half of $2,000. Sustainability rating of 18%, that means that, for example, $2,000 cost, there was income of $360. Sustainability rating of 0 is when there is no income at all. And that is where the world is stuck in right now, because all the philanthropic and such funds are going towards projects that don't have an income, they just have costs forever. We went on the quest for finding projects with 100% sustainability rating by charging an affordable fee for water usage. Introducing Pilot 1, the very first smart water kiosk. Why is it smart? Because it records water usage, income, cost, and calculates sustainability rating. To minimize human error and possible corruption from reporting the wrong income, we installed a smart water meter. This is the control panel from Farmbot, the manufacturer, an Australian manufacturer. Here we can see where the actual water meter is installed. These two are the metric systems. The first one is liters per minute. The second one is the percentage water tank being filled. We're zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, and there is the smart water kiosk. Beautiful technology. And here we can see 940 liters being used in the past 24 hours. And in the last 7 days is about 4,000 liters. In the last 30 days is not accurate because this was measuring for the past 10 days. And latest flow rate is 0 liters per minute. That's because it's 1 a.m. in Nigeria right now, so no one's using this facility at the moment. And here we can see 7 a.m. on 26th of November, 155 liters. And on hourly basis, we can see the water usage. How beautiful is that? And that's the next day. That's 267 liters on 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And that's the 14-day view. So that shows us the daily usage, 800 liters, 600 liters, 300 liters. And now we're going to look at the water level in the tank. So there's 200 centimeters, the height of the tank, 2 meters. 8.8 centimeters of water is in there right now. Capacity is about 4%. And the trend is 1.2 centimeters per hour that the water level comes down. And the current volume is 274 liters out of 6,200 liters. So here on the 17th of November, we can see that the water level in the tank was 8.1 centimeters. And the kiosk operator would turn the pump on, and the pump will extract the water from the borehole in the ground and put it in the water tank on top of the water kiosk, that's the water tank. Where the billboard was, that's where the water tank is. And the water level goes to 85 centimeters, and then it gets used in the next few days. It comes down, and then the pump goes on again. It gets used, comes down, and the cycle goes on and on. We built a system that the kiosk attendant or operator enters the data in, or the in-country partner, and the data is around how much water was sold, the funds, the income that came in from the sales, and the costs. And then the system will give us the daily averages. In this case, the daily average is 360 liters per day that was sold. Income is 180 naira per day. Operation cost is 1,000 naira per day. System rating is 18%. So this facility is 18% better than the one that is 0%. We made all this data public. So if you go to target 6.1 map.management, the public site, and then you go to project status, and you choose smart water kiosk, and then search. Click on see all details, and it will take you to the community page. So all your smart water kiosk. So behind that billboard was the water tank. About 1,000 people live there. This is some information about when it was launched and where it is. That's a live kiosk water usage, water sales. And there it is, the 18% sustainability rating. So all that information in the background being processed, calculated to show this at the foreground. This is the funding partners, the kiosk attendant, Adisa, built and operated by Fair Action Nigeria. The features, there's the certificate there as well. If you want to check it out, you can. There's about more than 50 elements tested to say this is safe water to drink. Construction, a bit of construction history there. Original field research there. You can watch the video by Mr. Kunle, the geologist. And this is the distance between the research ground and where the kiosk is built, which is about 1 kilometer, less than 15 minutes. So what's next? Pilots for sustainability need to be done in every single country, because when you do one pilot or one project works as a sustainable project in one country, not necessarily will happen in a different country. What our position is, we are here to help every country to achieve SDG 6.1 by building their monitoring, reporting, any systems, IT systems they need, by sharing information from our other projects that we've done from different countries. So we are here to help everybody and share knowledge with everybody. Do you want to help maximize success? Well, you can, by spreading the word. We're running a global petition. It's United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6.1 petition. We need 1 million voices for change. The more voices we add, the more smart kiosks we can bring to life and share data with every other country. So be 1 in a million. Go scan this code, this QR code, which looks like a water drop, and add your voice. I'm glad to have had the opportunity to present to you today all this information, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you do act in some way. Thank you very much, and have a great day.